Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the second episode of Illusions at the Table. Now, this show, my name is Andy Wallace, first and foremost. Now, if you haven't seen the show before, this is a half hour of pure magic. Now, if you think of magic, you might think of a big stage with large boxes, dancing girls, things you might find out in Vegas. That's not what this show is all about. This is all about magic that happens right here in this area with no fancy things. In fact, to start this trick out, actually I usually like starting out with cards. But tonight, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a little bit of mental magic tonight. And starting out, I'm actually going to be using some dice. Now, I do need help for this one. And so, sir, would you please join me here? Come on camera. The audience is going to love you. All right.
Do I get to sit?
Yes, please. Take a seat. Now, Chris, right?
Yep.
All right. So, Chris, here's what's going to happen. First, I'll give you this pen and a piece of paper.
Thank you.
This is going to come in handy. Now, I'm going to turn my head. And what I want you to do is take these dice and just roll them. And let me know when you've done that. Okay? So now you can see all the numbers on top of the dice, right?
Yep.
What I want you to do is add them all up. And let me know when you have a grand total. You see? Easy. All right? Now, what I want you to do, pick up any one of those dice and take a look on the bottom and take that number and add it to your current total to get a new total.
Got it.
All right, now still with that die, give it one more roll to give us a new number. All right, now take the number that's facing you and add to your total to get one final grand total.
The one that's facing me?
Yeah, the one that's up. The one you just rolled that's now up.
Okay.
All right, add it all together to get one grand total. So you have a grand total, right?
Give me a sec.
Okay, sure thing. Math is not as easy.
All right.
All right, so you got a grand total. In fact, I want you to circle it.
Yep,
and I don't want to know it yet. Now here's what I want you to do. Fold up that paper and hide it. Okay, now for the hard part, which is my job. So now,
the math was pretty hard.
oh yes, that's the hard part as well. So here's what's going to happen. Now, you know the number, they've seen the number. The only one here who doesn't know the number is me. And of course, if you guys told me that, that would have kind of ruined the trick. But there's one other thing.
I think they saw the number.
Well, we'll get to that.
All right.
If they didn't see that, we'll get to that right at the very end. No, here's what's going to happen. There's one other witness here. The dice themselves. Yeah, I know, it seems weird. But the dice, they're going to tell me what your number is. All right. Interesting. Your grand total. It was 17. It wasn't 17?
No.
Not 17. Maybe these guys lied to me. Oh, come on, guys. I'm close to 17, though, right? They're kind of being a little awkward.
I was supposed to add up all three, right?
No, just the final number.
Math is hard, guys. Stop.
Oh, well. Hold up. I'm going to try and guess.
Oh.
So is it something close to 17?
It was 17.
17. Beautiful. Close enough. All right. A little slow start here, but we'll be right back after this.
My first week home was great.
They lifted me up on their shoulders, and the first week back, people just said thank you. They just said thank you.
A new generation of veterans is coming home. Make a difference for them at welcomebackveterans.org.
Attention students and faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
Got a good thing going, and I wanna see it. Oh, no, no, no.
Hi, we're Real Big Fish.
And you're watching WTOP 10.
Like the number.
The Oswego MBA program, helping you achieve your goals with a customized curriculum developed with flexibility in mind. Take classes year-round, full or part-time in Oswego, online or at the Metro Center in downtown Syracuse. More information is available online or by calling 315-312-2911.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Of course it's not happening. Armored car. Listen, having money isn't about luck. Make your own coffee, save $1,000 a year. Feed me.
Feed the pig.
Welcome back to Illusions at the Table. My name is Andy Wallace, and this is a show that's a pure half hour full of magic. Now, we did get off to a little bit of a rocky start, but I feel that this is going to get even better. In fact, I know this is going to get better, because now we're going back to my strong point, cards. And for this, I do need another helper. I have someone who, over the break, volunteered, so please, join me. Thank you, thank you. In fact, it's all for you, really. Now, I did not catch your name. What is your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Beautiful name. Now, Vanessa, here's what's going to happen. Again, I'm still trying to do mental magic here. But for me, I find it's a lot easier with cards than it is with any other object. So, and actually, if we try to do this with the whole deck, it would be a little tough. I am a believer of keeping things simple, so we're not going to use the whole deck. We're going to use just a small amount of cards. Let's see, what do I like? I like that one. Let's use those three. What else do I like in here? Nope. Oh, these two are nice. And we'll set the rest of the deck aside for now. So as you can see, I have here 6 cards. Now what I want you to do is just think of one of them.
Okay.
All right, so you got one in your head, right? All right, now keep that card in mind. As I go here and just kind of gather up all these cards. Now when it comes to doing mental magic, the thing is that we have to be able, magicians have to be able to offer proof that we are in fact reading your mind. Okay. Now, and I mean nice solid proof. Otherwise, someone could just go and say, you know, I'm looking at you in a funny way and I'm reading your mind. But that doesn't work like that very well. So instead, what I have to come up with is absolute solid proof that I do in fact know what card you're thinking of. Right. And the way I'm going to do this is that, as you can see, I've been shuffling the deck. And in fact, what I've been doing is shuffling your card around in the deck so it's in a very specific spot. So here's what I'm going to have you do. Now, you know the name of your card, right? The full name of it? Or if not, we can work around that too. Yeah. Okay. What we're going to do is that there is power in names. And what we're going to do is deal down one card for each letter in your card's name. Okay. Like, for instance, if it was, say, an Ace of Hearts, it would be ACEOFHEARTS. But that was just for example. Okay. But now for the real thing. For the first time, for all of them, name your card.
5 of Hearts.
The 5 of Hearts. Watch this. FIVEOFHEARTS. The 5 of Hearts.
Oh,
And in fact, we have the 5 of Hearts. Please, round of applause for Vanessa. Thank you very much. And we will be back with more magic right after this.
My pot of gold, your daddy's little girl, till heaven home.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hey, I'm RJ.
What do you mean it's not coming in?
And that was DJ. We have a show on WTOP that's going to be premiering on Wednesday, October 2nd at 11:30 called Weekend at Oz, and you should watch it because you will enjoy it.
And don't drop that da-da-da.
And that.
Attention students and faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
We are the Tigers from Pack 885. And you are watching WTOP. Yeah.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. But what if you've had just one too many? Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back to Illusions at the Table. My name is Andy Wallace, and this is a show that's a half hour of pure magic. Now, the last couple things I've done so far tonight is a bit of mental magic. And mental magic, well, it actually even takes a toll on my head. So I want to shift gears to doing something that's not quite so mental magic. I've been using some dice and some cards. I figure, let's go and try and combine them. Now this trick, again, I don't like using a full deck. This trick, in fact, only uses 4 cards. And what these are is we have the Ace of Clubs, the 2 of Clubs, the 3 of Clubs, and last but not least, the 4 of Clubs. And each of these goes here in a pile. We have Ace, 2, 3, and of course, the 4 of Clubs. Now the problem that presents itself here is that these cards are all face down. So here's what we're going to do to keep track of them. The Ace goes here. Ace, 2, 3, and 4. Now, the interesting thing is that because we've combined the cards and the dice follow the dice. Watch. We take our Ace, we take our 2, and we switch them, and the Ace follows. We take the 2 and the 3. We switch these, we'll snap, and the 2 jumps over here. The 3 and the 4, a snap, and that brings the 3 over to this corner. And the 4, and the 4 goes here. Now we have that card that's unaccounted for. I have an idea. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 and 3 is 6. 6 and 4 is 10. And if this works, this last card is in fact the 10 of Clubs. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So now I'm a little bit more oiled up. I think we're going to try one more round of a bit of mental magic, but I'm going to use something a little different here. So again, if one of you would like to come up here and join me, please. All righty. Got ourselves a volunteer. Now, what's your name?
Christy.
Christy. All right. Now, Christy, we're going to be using cards for this, but they're not like regular cards. What they are some different cards. And as you can see, here I'll try and show it to the cameras as best I can. What these cards have are a bunch of just numbers printed on them. And due to the numbers, we're going to use those in just 1 second. Okay. What I want you to do is think of a number between 1 and 60. Don't tell me though. But all right, so you have your number, right? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you each of these cards. And all you have to do is let me know if the card is on there or not. That's all you have to do. I'll give you a moment to look over. So you still have your number, right? Mm-hmm. All right. So you can see this one here. Is your number on here?
No.
No. Okay. Is your number on this card?
Yes.
All right, yes. How about here?
Yes.
Okay. How about here?
Yes.
And here?
No.
How about here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we've gone through all the cards. Now you're still the only one who knows your card, right? All right, so that's going to make things a little tricky on my part, but I believe I can do this. I might miss by a little bit. This is not perfect. Again, math is not my strong point, but I may get close. Your number. 31.
Close.
Close. All right. See, I told you. It's a little tricky here. I'm close. Let's see here. I might miss a little bit, but at least I know I'm within ballpark. In fact, I'm off by 1.
Closer.
Okay. See, a little tricky. All right. So let's see here. Really tough here. Okay, that's why. Gotta go a little deeper there. It's a little hazy. That last math one took a kind of toll here.
That's Chris's fault.
Don't blame him too much. Oh, that's why. I am so sorry that I cannot figure out your number. Your number is, in fact, right there. It's coming a little blurry. It's actually in the 20s, not 30s. 20s, good, good. In fact, I see your number. It is, let's see here. It's coming into shape right here and now. Yes, gotta love this. 29.
Yes.
29. There we go. See, mental magic's a little tough. But thank you, Christy. You've been excellent. All right, and we will be right back after this for a little bit more of more pure magic, what I call pure magic. Thank you.
Depends on you. Do your part to help protect it. Recycle and dispose of your trash properly. To learn what you can do, go to keepoceansclean.org.
The Oswego MBA program, helping you achieve your goals with a customized curriculum developed with flexibility in mind. Take classes year-round, full or part-time in Oswego, online, or at the Metro Center in downtown Syracuse. More information is available online or by calling 315-312-2911.
Every night before the show, me and the guys, we like to loosen up a little bit.
Blue, 42, hike!
Every now and then, Dan likes to take it a little too far. But hey, the show's all about competition, so we'll take it.
Stupid Dan with stupid football and stupid running.
Hi, I'm CNN's Rob Marciano, and you're watching WTOP 10, your television station.
Hey, how's it going?
Sir, are you okay?
What? Oh, this? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it'll go away.
Go away? But, sir, that can't be good.
No, it's cool, really.
Do you want a napkin or something?
Everything's fine. Thanks.
You wouldn't ignore this. So why ignore the signs of a stroke? At the first warning signs, call 911 immediately, because time lost is brain lost.
Welcome back to Illusions at the Table. My name is Andy Wallace, and this is a show that is about a half hour of pure magic. Now, we've been doing stuff with a little bit of mental magic here and there, and my lesson learned is that mental magic, we'll see that in another show. For right now, I want to go back to what is my strong point, card magic. And in fact, we're going to be finishing off the show with card magic, and here's how we're going to start out. Usually a lot of card magic uses the full deck, but this one doesn't use the full deck. It only uses a small packet of cards. It uses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards altogether. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 of these cards, 4 of these cards here, are the 4 kings. And we're just going to take these kings and we'll set them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the other 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, these ones here, are the 1, 2, 3, 4 queens. Now, you guys get to listen in on this too. If you had to take a guess, what do you think happens when you take a queen and rub it against the kings? Yep, I always get that one, and I love that. But no, it's not whatever you're thinking. It's actually what happens is very simple. One of the kings trades place with a queen. Now watch. We can do it again. A second rub. And now this time, we have 2 kings and 2 queens. We do it a third time. I'm sure you guys know what to expect by this point. And we have 3 kings and 1 queen. Let's do 4 cards. And now, one last time. Just a final rub. And all we have are 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. And which, thank you, thank you. Now, and we'll get rid of those for now. Now, very simple question. Those were the kings. What do we have left over here? The queens, everybody answers. And what we have here are, in fact, the 4 aces. Wow, I amaze even myself sometimes. Thank you, thank you. And we'll be right back after these for one last grand finale, a personal favorite of mine. Thank you.
The forest is precious. One careless act caused by people, and its beauty could be gone for a lifetime. Protect our friends in the forest.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Attention students and faculty. Avery Rental Properties is now renting for the next school year. Avery accommodates all group sizes, small or large. Avery Rental Properties. Make our house your home. 24-hour maintenance, garbage removal, snow removal, and off-street parking. Avery Rental Properties. 315-343-5005.
The Oswego MBA program, helping you achieve your goals with a customized curriculum developed with flexibility in mind. Take classes year-round, full or part-time in Oswego, online, or at the Metro Center in downtown Syracuse. More information is available online or by calling 315-312-2911.
Hey, aren't you in that show?
Are you in that show?
I'm on a show Wednesday at 11:30.
Oh, I'm on a show Wednesday at 11:30.
What's it called?
Weekend at Oz.
Should people watch it?
People should watch it.
Do you like this top? It's so gay. Really? Yeah, it's totally gay.
You know, you really shouldn't say that.
Say what?
Well, say that something's gay when you mean it's bad. It's insulting. What if every time something was bad, everybody said, oh, that's so girl wearing a skirt as a top?
Oh, you are.
Those are cute jeans, though. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Welcome back to Illusions at the Table. If you've been following so far, well, you've seen probably a lot of great magic. And for anyone else who's just tuning in, this is one great grand finale of a show that's purely about magic. And it's of my personal favorite kind, card magic. Now I have with me 2 helpers. What's your name, sir?
Brian.
Brian? Brian. Brian and Brian. This is going to be interesting. All right. Now, Brian, over here. What I want you to do is pick up my deck of cards and just pull the deck out of the box. Make sure you get all the cards out. Okay. Now here's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
Deal down 10 cards into a pile right here.
Face down?
Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. Beautiful. So now you've dealt down 10 cards here, right?
Yep.
So here's what I'm going to have you do. Now Brian over here on my left, on my right I should say, I'm already getting my left and my right confused. We'll get through this. All right. Now first, I just want to show you. Do you see anything in there?
No.
Do you see anything in there?
No.
And to show it here, as best I can, we have an empty envelope. And what I want you to do, I really don't want to touch these. Take all these cards that he just counted out and just drop them face down inside the envelope. And close it up. and just show the camera that it is in fact sealed. So 10 cards sealed in there. All right, now Brian,
Yes.
you did such an excellent job the first time. I want you to deal down 10 more cards face down into a pile. 10 cards, all right? And you can just set the rest of the deck off to the side. We don't need it. Now, Brian, here's what I'm going to have you do.
Yep.
You're going to take these cards, keep them face down. Just mix them up a little bit. And what I'm going to have you do, actually, is you're going to step off camera for a brief moment, and we're going to have 3 cards selected out there. So just walk over there off camera for a moment and have 3 cards selected face down. And then bring them back and bring those 3 selections over here. Yep, you don't have to. All right. Now, hold the rest in one hand and gather up those 3 in the other. And make sure we keep them face down. All righty. So these are the 3 selections. I'm going to turn my head because I don't want to know what these cards are. So we have this card here. We have this card here. And we have this card here. Our 3 selections. Now, Brian, your next job, pick up those 7 cards, and just we're just going to stick these 3 cards into there anywhere. Here, here, there we go, and here. And once again, just give them a quick little mix. Now, Brian, please keep holding onto this envelope and hold it up against your chest. Okay. All those cards mixed up?
Yeah.
All right. And we're going to take all these cards here. These here go into this envelope right here. And here's what I want you to do. Take it and seal that one up as well. All right. We had 3 cards. Watch. 1, 2. And Brian, I want you to reach and pull out a 3rd card. Beautiful. And just toss it over to Brian over here. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Now I realize you guys are probably thinking, well, this guy's crazy for what he's doing. All right. But no. Brian, you've had your envelope sealed up over here, right, the whole time? I have not touched these cards. Open up your envelope and count down the number of cards.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 cards. All right, but no, it doesn't mean anything just yet. Brian, would you, oh, and actually just to show you guys one more thing, there were nothing left in there. Would you please open your envelope now? Would you please count down your number of cards?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 cards. And for anyone who might doubt, nothing left here in the envelope. Now, of course, we have 3 cards that travel, but that doesn't mean anything just yet. Let's take a look here. Would you please, you saw the cards, right? Would you please name off the cards?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't see it? Here, you guys saw them. What were the names of your cards?
3, 3, and 6.
We have a 3 of diamonds. Sure. Right. We have a 6 of clubs. All right, and you say there was one more? 3. A 3? Would that happen to be the 3 of clubs?
Yes.
Wow. Round of applause to both of these, for everyone. Thank you very much to all of you helping out. And thank you for joining us on Illusions at the Table. This is my great finale. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this show. And we will be back in 2 weeks for brand new More Magic. Thank you very much.